Happy morning, children. How are you all? Hope so. You're all staying safe at home. Have a good time. Thereby, have a touch with your learning. The motto of this session is to reach you during the odd times, children. So, have the habit of reading the daily subjects. Do your daily homework. We have completed lesson 2, the sound of music. And now, here in the slide which is given to you, you can see the reeds over there. And how the reeds are? Is it standing straight? Or what happened to them? They are bent. And why it is bent? Is there any guess what will be today's session? Yes, today's session is something which is going to prevail on this thing, like why it is being bent over there. Shall we go into today's session? Okay. Now, see this picture. What does this picture tells you, children? What is the thing? What it conveys to you? And there, I have a question for you. This season is special for question mark. It is special for what? You can say like at present COVID-19 is something special, ma'am, the pandemic. But see to this picture and answer the question. This season is special for? Here you can see the map of India, Sri Lanka over here. What happens? What is this? Have you seen this picture anywhere in any of your textbook? Yes, you would have seen this picture in your geography book when you speak about a cyclone. So what is the topic we are going to see today? Is there any guess? The topic which we are going to see today is the poem Wind. What is the poem we are going to see today? Poem Wind. When you see the title Wind, what comes to your mind, children? Like, I could find like you have many thoughts buzzing into your mind. Do many thoughts buzz into your mind or not? What is special about wind in this poem? Here I would like to talk about the natural phenomena. Nature has its own way of treating us. Do you agree with this statement? I'll repeat the statement. Nature has its own way of treating us. And this statement is something related to wind. Come on, write down the statement in your notebook. Nature has its own way of treating us. Treating us. Do you believe? Either it will treat us in a friendly way or it will treat us in the other way. What is the other way? What is the opposite of friendly? Enemy. It will treat us in a destructive way. Nature will treat us in a friendly manner or it will treat us in a destructive way with its adversities. It will treat us like enemy. Now, this COVID-19, even though we call this as a biowar, we have a concept in our mind like it is the adversity of nature. Nature has changed its form. Nature is trying to teach a lesson to human being. The same we are going to see in the poem. This poem is quite interesting, children, because we are going to see the adversities of wind. The destructive nature of wind, how the wind is going to how the wind is going to destroy things, destroy the life of human being. So the concept, the theme of the poem is going to be interesting. Have you understood the point now? How I started? Nature has its own way of treating us. Even the cool breeze by morning, it will just soothe your mind. It will relax you. Have you enjoyed the cool breeze? It will make you relax. And have you listened to the chirping of birds? That is a friendly way the nature will treat us. But here in the poem, we are going to see either the wind is going to treat us in a friendly way or it is going to treat us in an opposite manner. That is in an unfriendly manner. Shall we get into the poem now? So this is for class 9 children from your textbook Beehive. What is the title of the poem? It is Wind. The poem Wind is written by a great poet, Subramania Bharati. We call him as Mahakavi Subramania Bharati, a great poet. And it is being written in the regional language of Tamil. But here you have it in your English textbook Beehive. Since the poet has written the poem in his own regional language, this poem is written by Subramania Bharati and it is there in your textbook. So it is translated into English. Are you clear with the thing now? The poem is written by Subramania Bharati, great poet. Since it is there in your English textbook, you can see that it is being translated by the poet A.K. Ramanujan. Have you come across the poet A.K. Ramanujan, children? A classical poet who is known for translation? Okay, let us see about the poet then. Here, this poem, Wind, is written by poet Mahakavi Subramania Bharatiyar and it is being translated by A.K. Ramanujan. What are the things you know about Subramania Bharatiyar? Come on. He is a great poet who has written so many poems and that is the name he has got to himself as Mahakavi. This poem also has its own essence. Whereas A.K. Ramanujan, he is a poet of English. He has translated this poem into English and he holds the credit over there. For translating the poem, he holds the credit. Is it clear for everyone? So just I have given you this picture for comparison over here. You can see the picture of Subramania Bharatiyar because the poem is written by him and it is translated by A.K. Ramanujan. It is because of A.K. Ramanujan this poem is there in your English textbook now. Have you got the essence? Why I have given these two pictures over here? Now, how the poem begins? Let us read the poem first. I am going to read the poem. You are also going to read with me. Open your textbook, have it in your hand, read the poem with me. Wind, come softly. Don't break the shutters of the windows. Don't break the shutters of the windows. Don't scatter the papers. Just look into the images which is given for your children. Don't scatter the papers. Thereby you can write down the meaning of the word scatter. What is the meaning of the word scatter? Don't throw the papers. Don't disperse the papers. Don't throw down the books on the shelf. We will arrange books on the shelf. Don't throw down the books on the shelf. There, look what you did. You threw them all down. There, look what you did. You threw them all down. You tore the pages of the books. You brought rain again. See the slides, see the images which is given for you. Enjoy the images. You are very clever at poking fun at weaklings. You are very clever at poking fun at weaklings. Frail crumbling houses, crumbling doors, crumbling rafters, crumbling wood, crumbling bodies, crumbling lives, crumbling heart, crumbling heart. See the image of the heart crumbling. It is broken. The God winnows and crushes them all. The God winnows and crushes them all. I have read one half of the poem, and you would have also read the poem with me. One half of the poem is over. Have you all read the poem? Now, by seeing all these images, now I'll give you time to see all these images. Look at this image. This image, crumbling heart, crumbling wood, crumbling bodies, crumbling lives, frail crumbling houses, crumbling doors, crumbling rafters. You are very clever at poking fun at weaklings. You brought rain again. See the beautiful description of wind. It is bringing rain again. You tore the pages of the book. There, look what you did. You threw them all down. When there is a wind, it throws everything down. Don't throw down the books on the shelf. Look at the image. Don't scatter the papers. See the scattering of papers. Don't break the shutters of the window. Shutters, the doors, the close of the window. Wind comes softly. I have not read you the full poem. I have read one half of the poem. Come on, we have read the poem now. And you have seen the images what is given for you. Is there any idea of what the poem is going to be? Do you get many thoughts buzzing into your mind, children? Do you get many idea which is popping in your mind? Why this poem is written then? Is there any idea? Before I start explaining you the poem, you come on just to tell me, what is this poem about? And why is the poet asking the wind to come softly? That is what I discussed with you. Nature has its own way of treating us. Either it will treat us in a friendly way or it will treat us in the other way in an unfriendly manner. Do you agree with me when you read the poem? So in this poem, the nature, the wind is going to treat us in a friendly way or in an unfriendly way? Yes, you are right. The first stanza, like you have a full stop over there, it is going to talk about the destructive nature of wind, the adversities of wind, the adversities, the destruction which is caused by wind, how it has affected the life of the people. That is what the poem is going to talk to you now. Will you enjoy the poem then? Ma'am, why it is going to talk about the destruction, ma'am? Why not? It will be in a positive way. The second stanza is going to be in a positive manner. First stanza, what the wind is going to do. Why the destruction is caused by wind. Why it is going to remove all the adversities. That is the first stanza of the poem. Will you read the poem again? I'll wait for you. Till the line which I read for you. Will you read the poem again before I start explaining you? So that you will get many thoughts buzzing into yourself. Will you read the poem again? I'll wait for you. I'll pause for you over here. Yes. Before seeing the next half of the session, I want you all to read the poem and to get your own idea. Will you read the poem, children? Read the poem with a pencil in hand and write the meaning which comes to your mind. Keep on reading the poem.